Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Today's episode's coming to you at 2 a.m. My finals week is basically over. We made it. I survived my final presentation for the semester. I got one more final I have to take, which I'm not worried about because I have an A in the class right now. So even if I do terribly, I will still leave with a B, and I just kind of took the class for fun. I didn't need it, I just needed enough credits to be full-time. We're there. We made it, team. I survived. Unless I failed my intro to AI final, in which case I did not make it. Things are terrible. But that probably didn't happen. How you doing? How's it going? I'm doing fine. It's so good to see ya. I am okay. I'm not tired yet, but I feel I will be tired soon. I ended stream a little early. I've been having a little trouble finding what I want to play on stream. I've been having a little trouble finding what I want to play, period. It is an eternal struggle to find the intersection between what's fun for me and good to watch. But, you know, on YouTube I don't have that problem because I just play Monster Train. It's also like less time commitment, right? You put less content up on YouTube, so it's easier. I put up like an hour of content a day on YouTube where I put 4 to 5 per day on Twitch. Anyway, first yawn of the episode. Won't be the last, I bet. Anything else for you? Not really today. I'm gonna ask a question, we're gonna get going. How's that sound? Sound good? You good? You with me? Alright. I just watched a clip of a Dracula movie. It's the one with Gary Oldman. Don't know much about it, but I saw a quote from it where he says, "I have crossed oceans of time to find you," and I went, damn, I want to hear him say that because that sounds cool. Anyway, my question is unrelated to that quote. That's just why I was watching Dracula. What's your favorite, like, mythical monster type? Because you got a lot that could be encompassed here. You got vampires, you got werewolves, you got... That's it. Vampires and werewolves, that's everything. I mean, there's a lot that you can put into this, right? You could go into some more, like, vampires and werewolves are, like, overarching, but you could go into, like, aliens, like the aliens from the movie, or you could go into, like, robots, or, predators, like, again, from the movie, not, like, real-life predators. Like big cats. Yeah, my favorite movie monster. The predators known as lions. Anyway, let me know. What's your favorite? I don't know what my favorite is. I think it might be vampires. I like the concept. They're kind of cool, but they also are very shifting. God, my brain really wants to say the word nebulous lately. They're very nebulous. I don't think that's right, but I don't know. Ooh, like zombies could go in here, I bet. Good choice in this category. Well, you let me know. What's your favorite? You pick whatever you want. As you know by now, I am not going to be pedantic about the categorization. You can answer this question however you like. And I will like it if you like the video. Comment the video, subscribe, etc. Exile, Stygian, Umbra, Soul Sucker, Curse, Sap, Mollusk Mage, Perils, Frenzied Swarm. Starting with Perils is okay. Starting with Frenzied Swarm with Foregone Power is less okay. If I pick Light's Gift, it's bad. If I see... I will pick it, but it just might be bad if I see Cold Channel, Dire Channel. Yeah. You wanna play Dire Channel? Absolutely not. Not even a little bit do I want to play Dire Channel. Rules is fine. Like, not even slightly. It's not even something where it's like, ooh, well, we could always test it out. Maybe it's good. No, I don't want to play Dire Channel. I'm going to skip this trial. Life's much easier if I do. Dire Channel is disgusting. The champion path is very bad. Yeah, one of those guys has to be infused. He has no choice. But I didn't need to play that there. It's fine. I have foregone power. I didn't take the trial because I wanted to basically just do this, where I don't have to do anything and all of the enemies die. Pretty much the whole purpose of the game plan here. Back up a little Frostbite and then let the boss man die slow. It's Train Steward here? Yeah, because you get a little more out of it. And it's definitely foregone power. The big problem here is that my entire deck is hard to incant with. Because it's hard to incant with foregone power, it discards itself. It's hard to incant with Frenzied Swarm, because it discards your whole hand, and it's hard to incant with Perils because Umbra Drain is bad. I will play Crypt Builder for sure here. I do not need another Perils. I will play Prismal Dust. It has bad synergy with Cold Channel, but we can make it work. I'm sure. Quick. Hot Shark. Even in a run with Cold Channel, Hot Shark is good. Arguably better. Temple has Value Stone. Not really interested in this. Plus 10 piercing. I want to keep my pack shards low here where it makes sense to. Nothing to reroll. Or not enough money to reroll, I should say. Hope for a pickable unit draft here. Yeah, +4 for a unit draft. Absolutely acceptable. Not ideal with this boss, but acceptable. Solid as I see it. Mollusk Mage is fine. I'm gonna need to use morsels to generate enough value here, I think. Like enough value to survive the boss even. I expect that this is going to be a little bit tight. Wait, this apprentice is dead, so I can play one foregone power and they will die. The one goes here, and then I need to work on my incants on the top floor if I'm going to defeat the boss. Which, the other option was, of course, I could always draw into Crypt Builder to kill the boss. However, that option has left. The wave does die. Are you living at 1? He is living at 1, isn't he? He's so close to death that if I were to play Perils, yeah. And we can just 6x a damage shield here. The damage output we have is not high, and we won't stack a lot of Frostbite for this, but I can throw 2 foregone powers, and all of a sudden everything is fine. We walk away from this fight having taken very little damage. Yeah, Prismal Dust. It's pretty good. Thanks, Prismal Dust. Ooh. I will pick, I'll pick Offering Token or Crypt Builder. I'll pick Crypt Builder again. We have so much discard. Pick Space Prism. I should maybe take Packed Morsels to insulate myself, but, you know, I could also maybe take Alloyed Construct there, but, again, you know. I'm just gonna go look for Endless on the Shark here and do a Self-Infuse ideally. The Endless plus 25 Shark gives us a long time before problems arise. Well, alas, I'm gonna make him a large stone shark. If I hit Endless, I would give him plus 25, but given the large stone, I will take the large stone. And I will do the infusion, and that should be enough to get us out of Talos. However, my unit that carries line is not looking great. We have one more draft. Fire health is not worth trading off here. I can give up 5. 5 is an okay trade. I can give up 5 for 25. I think it's possible that I had to go here. Pardon me, I really don't want to play an Ember Drain line though. I really want to play a... Yeah, like, I really want to play a line based on... Maybe I just play my whole line on Frostbite, but that doesn't seem great. I don't know. Maybe I could play 2 of this shark and that's just enough, actually. Could be. I don't feel like it is, but it could be. He does generate a good amount of Frostbite. Get rid of these. I'm just gonna stack stack incant stacks on Soul Guard and hope for the best here. I really can't let Soul Guard eat this damage though. That you just can't let happen. And Frostbite happens first, so the haste will not occur unless the next turn haste enemy is infused. It's not. Good news. I'm going to focus on... I'm actually going to focus on morsels here. Morsels are the out that I need to use. I also want to play perils. I think we should be close to enough. We have a lot of Frostbite. I've just been sacrificing fire health. I haven't even thought about it up there. Because there's nothing you can do about it here. I'm gonna go ahead and 6 Frostbite, or 6 damage shield Soul Guard. We should be fine to just walk away. Oh yeah, Talus is super dead. So now I can kill this enemy. I took like 4 in this combat for not really any negative, right? I took 4, but it was a necessary 4 to take to just ignore those heavies. We have the pyre health to support it. Trample Stone. Tough, but it's hard to pass. Nameless Siren could use it. We could play Soul Guard plus Nameless Siren is okay. Sure, I haven't played a lot of Nameless Siren lately. Seems fine. And we can take energy? But what am I spending my energy on? Yeah, nothing really. I'll take draw. This could definitely be a perils line. Go left and go for duplicate. Self-infuse down the line. Duplicate again here. That seems okay. Or I could just go look for holdover. Yeah, or I could just go look for holdover, because holdover perils is really good for this run. That makes sense too. Holdover Frenzy Swarm you don't even need. -1 for stone. I don't need a +10. No holdover, so it's a shame. Make Trample Stone free, just in case, because we didn't take energy. We want to be sure we play it. And we're gonna go Cold Channel too. Yeah, I don't really feel terrible about this run, but I don't feel great. I'm not Nameless Siren's biggest fan. If I had Endless, I'd take this for sure. Especially here, I feel Nameless Siren is going to face some choice concerns from me. I could have played Trample Stone there, so mission accomplished, I suppose. I have to figure out how I keep this unit alive. That's the question mark. I'm gonna play it for the incant. I'm probably gonna keep Nameless Siren alive through... I'll let you know. I'm gonna Frenzied Swarm bottom for so that I don't take a curse. This is real anti-synergy we got going on here. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna stop this damage, because like the curse that I'm going to get thrown here does not necessarily equate to damage. Letting that enemy walk to top floor is necessarily damage. It is forced. Did set myself, no, it's not even a 50-50. If he doesn't die there, I am okay. Because the Frostbite does damage. Don't be ridiculous, brain, we're fine. This one's tough because like, this episode is tough because I'm tired and I know I'm tired and I know I'm gonna be tired. So, it just sucks for that. I will probably combat this feeling by not going to bed. I'll probably combat this feeling by pausing the recording and going and walking around a little bit. That has become what I do when I get too tired to finish Monster Train. Sorry, my water called to me there. You ever have that? I was just sitting here and I went, damn, I should finish off my water. And then I drank all my water that was left in my cup. When water's at that just right temperature too, I used to like, yeah, I can really slam water when it's at the right temperature. Like I would when I worked at Papa John's, I would put like a water bottle in the walk-in cooler, and it would get to just the right level of cold, and I would just drink the whole bottle in one go. Just cold enough that it like cools your throat, but not so cold that it hurts my teeth. Anyway, Titan's Tooth seems fine here. Plenty of options for offering to proc off of. Ember Cash is a card. Move the cards out there. The payout's okay, I'm willing to take it. The payout for that card is not bad. Please don't be a large stone quick in this shop. Oh no. Arc of an Exile is pretty good for Soul Guard. Don't be a large stone quick. Multi-strike, good. I do still need to come back to steel shops. I want to hit Endless and Incan Armor 2 here. Optimally. I think I'd prioritize... Honestly, I'd prioritize the Endless. Trample Siren should be fine. Problem then is a Divinity issue, but... Could move to mid-foil. That's all far away. We're in Combat 5. Oh, it's Self-Made Harpy. Self-Made Harpy, don't do this to yourself. It's not worth it, my man. It's really not worth it. They're all... Pardon me. They're all frozen in time over here. And Rules of Containment just handles it. This is definitely a big Frostbite run. Maybe I could have played Hoarfrost Effigy. That would have been cool. Probably not good, but it would have been cool. Could turn this 8 energy split well among all enemies. Or sorry, this is 10 actually. 10 Frostbite split between all enemies. I could turn that into 20 on a single enemy. So like, what are we talking about here? Adobe XD. Adobe XD. Yeah. Sure. What does that mean? I don't know, man. That is a technology that I used in my classes recently. Why did I say Adobe XD? Why is that the response to that math? I don't know. You don't even do math in that software. What the hell am I talking about? This is on the level of Penumbra and Tony. Not quite, I don't feel like. Ooh, gross. Sycophant. Oof, don't like it. Yeah, it's good to play the perils. Guess we just stacked the Frostbite, right? Not a lot. R.I.P. Shark. Monster Train? Hey, we're good. It's probably like to play Mollusk Mage and hope for the best. And just hope for the best here. Yeah. It's tight, but we take home a W. That's all you need, really. Turns out 24 Frostbite against an enemy that hits you 6 times per round. A lot of Frostbite. Unnamed Tome is a spell, and the other 2 cards there are not spells. Engine Upgrade is good, because I'm probably going to take space, so... You can take an Engine Upgrade. I'm down to clown with another steel shop. I feel it's important. Cuddlebeard, huge. Now, going for another multi-strike on the Siren is absolutely ridiculous. There is no way that that's okay. Absolutely no way you can get away with that. No incant armor 2s, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. If I give her 35, the problem is that she is going to die. Like, without a doubt, hands down, she will be killed. That's a problem. What's in here? What else is here? Oh, that's it. Okay. Birchstones are good. I'm down to spend 10 pack shards like this. I did some rough math. Self-infuse here puts me to... yeah. Self-infuse at the next temple and then money at the very end after this 10 and we're good to go. That's 100. I might just go to every steel shop looking for, not multi-strike, I rolled past it, but incant armor 2. There was one in an earlier shop, but I did not have the siren at the time, so I was unable to take it, sadly. On the bright side, Cuddlebeard should just, like, trivialize life. It would be ideal if I could get Endless for the shark, but probably not required. We could always get a second shark if I don't see Endless as well. Not my worst idea. Yeah, not bad. I don't know, this would be a little better if it was Rage Fell, because then she'd be hitting into Soul Guard here. Or, more accurately, on the prior turn, she'd be hitting into Soul Guard. I'm gonna play this for the incant and not hold it forever. So I'm going to play Frenzied Swarm here, I fail. Hey, you know what, that's probably not worth it, because it stops all of those hits from happening. That's my bad. I would put a lot more Frostbite on Fel if I played it the other way. Because, yeah, we stopped 2 hits. 2 hits, yeah, 2 hits. No, 3 hits, because I played it off of Frenzied Swarm, I think. 2 or 3 hits, I don't know. I should have more Frostbite on Fel. That's the moral of the story. Barely got there. But we got there. Acceptable. Acceptable kills. This is a great run for... I will think of the name you hold. Only 34? If I put Mollusk Mage in the back, yeah, he gets a kill. Go Mollusk Mage. This is a great run for... It was something Frostbite related I wanted to say. What was I interested in seeing here? I mean, I got Cuddlebeard. What more could I want? What was I about to say it was a great run for? Well, it's not a great run for Trample Stone. Let me get that out of the way. Perils is also struggling. I don't remember what I was gonna say it was a great run for something, and then I had to shift my focus slightly, and I lost it. How unbelievable. It'll probably come back to me tomorrow. I'll let you know in tomorrow's episode what this was a great run for. Oh, it was a great run for dying to Fel. Probably just play Prismal Dust, yeah. Don't try it, curse stuff. Not interested in... Oh, it's a great run for Vapor Funnel. Because of the Frostbite stacking. That's what I was going to say. Siren Song is not that exciting here. It's okay. Do I want to play 2 Sirens, or do I want to focus on Soul Guard? I mean, what does focusing on Soul Guard even look like? How do you make that unit better in this fight? Or in this deck? I mean, I guess you do it by playing more spells, and you play more spells by having more energy. But, I don't know. I don't know if that seems good to me. Versus just playing another Siren? I'm going to the steel shop for sure, so playing another Siren's kind of out of the question. So, energy or draw? I really don't feel like I need energy. I'm gonna take draw, and then I'm gonna probably start drawing too much, but I think it's fine. Do a little duplicate, a little self-infuse. We could use Abandoned and Umbra, and I mean, it would be here on the run. These both seem not that good to me. I don't know. My Forgotten Name is worthless. I'm weighing the morsel per turn. I think it's good early, like good for the next fight or two, but then it becomes very bad. Because you stop being able to eat it. I'm down for Abandoned Umbra though. I've thought about it a little more. I can do it. Duplicate Self-Infused Siren. In the next shop I'm going to see Incan Armor 2 and Endless. And then it's good. Yeah. For some reason I felt like I was doing something wrong there, but that looked right. We get the level 2 Cold Channel. I would love for my champion to have more than 70 HP. I mean, I guess he does here. He has 105, but still. Nothing you can do, I suppose. Nothing you can do. Alright, am I gonna take Spell Shield 2 here today? It really only affects Crypt Builder, and I guess Titan's Tooth. Am I gonna die if I can't play Crypt Builder on a Gilded Wing? Let's find out. How bad could it be, right? I mean, it could be very bad, to be fair. The answer to how bad could it be is fucking awful. However, I have faith. It'd be nicer if I had the Endless on the Shark. However, wouldn't it always be nicer if I had the Endless on the Shark? Yeah. Throw a Titan's Tooth out. Can throw a Making of a Morsel down as well. Like, get rid of these Mollusk Mages, probably. Good luck, Shark. You got this, buddy. Soulguard has a lot of health as well, so like enemies should not get past us. I'm gonna block the 16. Yeah. I hope that the little guy dies. He does. I want Shark to live after this round. I looked. I remember. It is the boss that I can use Unnamed Tome on. Very important. 5, 15, 60. So if you take out 5, it's 55. Yeah, that's good. What? Oh, I forgot to count this as there. This will work, right? There you go. Now, I do end up taking damage from this Gilded Wing. I could silence, but it's not gonna make a big difference. The real problem here is that Soulguard is completely worthless outside of Relentless, isn't it? My Pyre is going to suffer a little bit, I fear. I guess we'll see what we can do here. See what magic we can cook up. We can throw one Crypt Builder. That's basically the extent of it, actually. This is definitely like there's a little bit of an issue here. Interestingly, the issue kind of goes away. I'm gonna move my mic, sorry. It's like kind of in a weird spot. It's kind of in my way. I'm sitting forward. I took a little, at the start of this combat, I did pause the recording to go walk around so that I am not so tired. However, but like I also, since I did that, I changed my position and now my microphone was in my way. Anyway. So interestingly, the problem that we have is that Soulguard does not get hit because of Light's Gift. That problem goes away on the Divinity. Just an interesting thing to note, I guess. Not really a whole lot else. I can't believe this Unnamed Tome didn't get discarded. Truly a modern miracle right there. Then perish. Great silence, very good. Two problems in this deck are I can't keep the Siren alive, and I can't get enough damage because Soulguard doesn't get hit. However, my man has 128 health going into Relentless here. That does look good. Can I throw my Frostbite at this boss? I could throw Crypt Builder out, it doesn't matter. He is not going to be very happy when he hits and takes, yeah, all of that Frostbite. Plus the Siren is scaling pretty well as well and has a Trample Stone. So, There's a lot to like. I will pick Crystalline Seeds over Ice Storm, yeah. I'm willing to consider taking Grovel. This seems bad though, doesn't it? It's definitely not second Trample Stone. It's also not Furnace Tap. I'm going to maybe pick... It's 2 energy though. I can't afford that. Too expensive. I just have to hit Incan Armor 2 here, right? I have to. No way I miss it. Hey, Endless for the Shark is big, big money. Please. Don't do this to me. I want to go check this. Oh, when you play your first morsel unit each turn, draw 1. That's just +1 draw because of Abandoned Anton. That's sick. I gotta check this for... okay. Could pick Hell's Banners. Hell's Banners isn't bad. Lets me play more energy with morsels. Sure, I'll take it. There's money in the middle I should grab. I will consider Hammered Chestplates. The problem here is if I roll this shop and it's like +10, +5, +10, things are really bad. Oh my god, it's Incan Armor too. Alright, I think we're chilling now. I'm down to take +5 HP. I think maybe the 2 removals are better, but Hammered Chestplates here, +5 HP, it gives a nice little extra bit on top of the rest of it. Let's ride, Sarah. And we got the health back that we lost in the last fight. Very productive. And 100 out of 100. We did it, team. Great job, everyone. Take my free draw, draw first, etc. Remember the days. Just remember that it exists. That's all you need to do. No more, no less. Ooh, do not feed morsels for fun here, I feel like giving all of that damage shield, or all of that armor is bad to give to the enemies. I'm gonna go so far as to silence here. And then Shark goes and he's a warrior on the bottom floor. How interesting that he should... Yeah, how interesting. He should have a much better turn there, but he does not. Really good Frenzied Swarm. He should die cleanly there is what I'm trying to say, but I bought Hammered Chestplates. That's what I'm trying to say, but cannot find the words. Lure hits the field. Engine upgrade. I think I want to play at bottom floor, just in case the Shark needs to go mid floor with a morsel for some reason. I can't really imagine that, but hey, you never know. We're always finding ourselves in weird spots in monstertrain. That could happen. A shame I didn't get good Frostbite numbers onto Seraph there. Alas. Everything does seem fine. I just have to... I mean, there's nothing I can figure out about the Divinity at this point. There's nothing to find. The Divinity is just going to happen. Shark plus the Trample Siren are going to hopefully do enough to keep the enemies down and also out. But it will be a little close. I'll do an 8x damage shield here. I'll do an 11x damage shield here. More importantly, I want to kill this enemy. Yeah, don't want to leave him looming over my head. Sadly, I can't play Damage Shield and Frenzied Swarm, but you should put the Damage Shield on the Siren at the back because she will live on after Soulguard dies, so the enemy will have Frostbite. It matters more because the Frostbite will not be applied when Soulguard has Damage Shield. Usually, it's a no-brainer. But this is not usually. The no-brainer is usually you put Damage Shield on the front enemy. Sorry, I was trying to reconcile that sentence. Trying to figure out what was missing from it, because I could tell something was missing from it. I got there. Tomorrow, I promise, you know, I gotta say, I do appreciate you guys not giving me too much trouble for recording when I am very tired. It's a busy time these days, and I'm doing my best, you know? I could probably sneak in the recording earlier, honestly, but like, I gotta be in the right headspace to play Monster Train, I feel, is really what it comes down to at this point. I gotta be in the right spot. These Umbra morsels are very bad. I will just float them because I do not want to feed armor. I guess I could put them in 4, I bet. It's whatever. 54. 438. So we're gonna have a pretty good jump start on the Frostbite life cycle here. Yeah, we also didn't realize that. I was thinking differently about Hell's Banners. It's just kind of a guaranteed energy drop every turn. As we bring back Shark. And the abandoned Umbra, more accurately. That's the other piece there. Wow, that Siren is a 262 times 2. Wait, that unit's kind of crazy. I think I've been underestimating the Siren of the Sea. Or sorry, Nameless Siren. I guess we'll see how it looks in the next combat, really. Yeah, because like, with the constant pressure on her, it's going to be a little bit trickier. I think it should be fine with in-can armor too. I just have to play like an average of 4.5 spells per turn to stay even. But you have to look at the calculus, sweep and spikes. Sweep you don't actually have to calculate. That's true. Thought about playing mid-4, but I really don't see it. Oh, abandoned Umbra. Umbra morsels are... They're high enough HP to live 9 damage. That's cool. The real thing that being able to play morsels does for us is it lets me play perils every turn, which is great for the incanting. It's very hard to not be able to play perils. I'm gonna throw some units away here. Yeah, this goes here. That might be wrong. That play might be incorrect. I'd have to think about it a little more. I think I actually, no, like almost 100% I was meant to put it bottom 4. Oh well. It doesn't make a big difference, I don't think. Big perils. What's the boss damage doing? Yeah, about what you'd expect. It would be higher, this would be like, okay, now on this turn my damage output's gonna go very big, so we're gonna have a lot of time to do stuff, but that's not how it worked out. And it's just not. It's okay though. Spike's Wave should be no problem. We have the Shark. The Shark is gonna do most of our heavy lifting here. Get 'em, boys. Silence this? Yeah. I'm telling you, man, if you're struggling out here with, like, basically any problem that you have in Monster Train is solved by self-infusing a hot shark and finding Cuddlebeard. Well, also I need to be watching the Siren a little closer. But yeah, if you're struggling, just hit the shark. Play my man. He'll handle it for you. Oh, all the embers. Oh, hey, that's an 11, that's a 14x Prismal Dust I can play here. I'm actually gonna play this at max, which is 16, 15, probably that. So, yeah, now the Siren doesn't have any fears, and she has Trample. So yeah, now it's in the bag, right? I think with that Prismal Dust, I would say that this combat, this run, is in the bag. It's very strange to win this run like this, because I really felt like we were going to go through a little more heartache out here. Also, I've had a lot of alsos I tack on here. However, I got one more also for you, which is that this is another run that is a great example of why I personally, and this boss is going to hit me a little bit, but it's okay. because he's gonna have Frostbite. He's gonna walk up. He's gonna hit me for. It's like he's gonna hit me 3 times, 2 times. Front is a great look at why I don't like taking energy though, because like, look at our energy output, man. There's so many ways that you can get energy in this game. So many ways. So many ways. We got Hell's Banners. We got Rubble Morsels. Not really gonna count Rubble Morsels as much, but like, they're here. I don't think Crypt Builder is going to change much, yeah. So we got Hell's Banners. We got... Oh, Engine Upgrade was the other card I wanted to give a shout out to. We got Engine Upgrade. That's the other one. Also, Steel Slate's a very fortunate boss for us to fight because he's going to let Soulguard get hit. I do not care about the Shade Wings. I'm going to play Shark bottom floor. All of this should be plenty. I shouldn't call it too early though, you know? Like, I gotta be a little careful. Sometimes I'll say the run is over and then I will get smoked in Relentless. I think with the 14 damage shield it's over. Once again, I picked Prismal Dust. I said to myself, I don't think I'm gonna get a whole lot out of Prismal Dust. Prismal Dust carried the run. It's a tale as old as time for the video game. I'm gonna be extremely cautious here and not play Crypt Builder. Put it down here. I'll explain why, hold on. I don't want to push the Steel Slate to the back because I am going to be losing 100 Frostbite if I push Steel Slate to the back because Soulguard needs to hit this enemy with spikes. I don't know if it was gonna make a difference. It looked like it would not have made a difference. However, I'm not counting that shit. Are you kidding me? This fight ends in 3 rounds. 4 rounds, I think, actually. Oh, to be honest with you, what I feel like I took away from this run is that you could probably win the game with just a self-infused Hot Shark and a unit that's like half competent at killing bosses. Cold Channel Soulguard, probably a little more than half competent. To be fair, probably a little more than half confident at killing bosses. However, I don't know. Who would you pick as the best at killing bosses? Probably Little Fade, because she's the best at everything. But that's a question for another time. I'm waiting. Take your time. There you go. ComfortAlienReply. Cool. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.